Hey everybody, this is Cameron. Most of you know me as Cameron from Metal Ring and Butterfly. And over the past week, I've been saying that I was gonna have some big announcements and that I was gonna tell you all about it today. So I think I would just kind of get around to that right now, I guess. Um, so the first thing that I think is kind of interesting, at least, is that there's this guy named Sean, and he does this project called the Cuddle Television Experimental Project. And it's like this 8-bit glitchy screamo hip hop madness, sort of. Very 8-bit Nintendo like. And he's recording his first EP, Channel 1, and he actually asked me if I would want to do the vocals for it, so I just said I would. So I'm currently doing the vocals for that. I'm working on writing the lyrics and making sure everything's all it's all good, baby, baby. And I'm just making sure that everything makes sense and that it comes to his satisfaction, because ultimately it is his product, it's not mine. So I'm working on that, and that'll be really interesting for you guys to see. I hope that you all enjoy that. And then, secondly, this is like a major thing that I'm doing on my own for a solo project. For Metal Ring Butterfly, during the last week of March, I'm going to be recording my first studio album, which is going to be entitled Romance Overkill, and I think it's going to be interesting. It's going to be following the same sort of formula that the Art of Folding Laundry had. A lot of hip-hop, a lot of punk, a lot of grunge, a lot of variety, per se. And it should come out interesting, just very outside the norm of what anybody here likes, really. And Art of Folding Laundry did well, so I figure why not follow that formula again, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm recording that album last week of March. I've been writing nonstop for that, and same thing with the Channel 1 EP. I've been writing nonstop for that. And I just think that that's going to be really exciting when that comes out. I mean, I'm recording it now in March, but I don't think it's going to be coming out until, like, July, maybe? So that's just a thing that I'm pointing out now. So I'm letting you guys know, and I'm also going to make a lot of update videos during the week that I'm recording it. So I hope that you people think that this is exciting at least. In other news, my friend Lee Haston, he's been talking with me about doing a collaboration album of sorts. Like, I'd be doing 3 songs, he would be doing 3 songs, then we would both be kind of splitting up covers and, like, songs that we're both playing on. And I don't know if that's actually going to happen. I've been talking to him about it for a little while, and it should be working. It's just, I don't know if it's going to actually happen, because Lee has a busy schedule, and he's got a lot of things going on, so I can only guess so much. And that's definitely going to be good. Definitely interesting to see and read and hear about. And aside from that, I'm also going to be selling t-shirts, like Metal Ring and Butterfly t-shirts. Like, I actually have this, I've made the design myself, I've put the screen prints on, and I'm just going to start making these, I want to say roughly in April. Around April, that time, probably. So once that's all done, I'll start shipping those out, and you guys can buy them, you cannot. It's really your call. I mean, I do a lot of what I do just because I want to, not because I'm forcing people to listen to my music or anything. Although occasionally I will harass them like, hey, you, listen to my music. Those, they know what I'm talking about. And so, aside from that, Romance Overkill and the Channel 1 EP, I also have another little piece of interesting news. For the Romance Overkill album, like the actual recording of it, I'm going to do something which I've really never done before, and I'm actually going to have a second band member with me on Metal Ring and Butterfly. I'm going to be adding my friend Jonathan Milner from Snooping as usual, and a lot of you may know him for his solo project called Techno John. He's going to be on the album. He's going to be providing a lot of synths, a lot of horns, a lot of actual instrumentation. It's going to be awesome having him on board for that, and I hope that you guys can at least appreciate it, and it's going to be interesting to say the least. And aside from that, I've been writing, and I might actually have a couple extra special guests on the album. I'm not quite sure yet, so don't quote me on that. I'm still trying to get things all under wraps for March when I can record. So, as far as I know, that's pretty much it. Aside from that, I will be providing some music, but it's more like re-releases and updates of stuff. Actually, I'm thinking sometime in the next few months, I'm gonna be releasing like a redone version of the This Heaven Is Hell EP. And when I say redone, I don't mean like, oh, it's remastered, it's the same songs, but it's gonna sound different. It's the same songs, but it's like different versions of them. Like, how do I put this? Like, there's gonna be an acoustic version of What About Me, there's gonna be a big band version of One Night Stand on there, and that should be really fun to record. And then I'm gonna have one of my old demos of Prom Queen 79 on there, and I might just re-record Why Am I, except give it more of like a rough live sound. But that's all I really have to update you all on. And so I know that I've been coming up with this thing for the last week, and I know that a lot of you might just be disappointed, like, oh, he's just doing music. Whatever. But I want to guarantee to you all that this next few months are going to be amazing. It's going to be a wonderful ride, and if you could join me for it, I would love nothing more than that. And that's all I have to say on that matter, so thank you for watching. I mean, you people are awesome. I mean, I have to thank you, the fans, for everything that you've done. This year has been amazing, and I can't even begin to explain or describe what's going on right now, but I just want you to know that I'm thinking mostly of you in mind when I'm doing most of this music. So, thanks to you, the fans, I can just do this. So, this video is ranging at about 7 minutes now, so I should probably wrap this up. Okay, bye, and may peace be with you.